Well, Steve was laying down in the bedroom and I was laying on the couch and I heard paper being torn, and she's got this side too. But Steve had taken off the jacket, so that's a good thing. So she didn't tear that up. But she found his bookmarker. Look at that. She tore that thing up big time. Oh my goodness. It's like having a toddler again. And then yesterday, I have these cheap shoes. They were only like $3. My mom, well, actually, Chummy's sister got them for Mom, and Mom couldn't wear them. But anyway, Ziva got a hold of them, and before I could get them, within seconds, and she was biting all over them. So I have to keep them up on Steve's puzzle table to keep them away from her. And the little toy got her at the thrift store for $1. She ripped the butt out of it and was tearing the stuff out, so I've got to sew that before I give it back to her. She's getting more rotten, I think. Oh, I told Steve, well, we got her hair cut the other day. Hold on. We got her all groomed, and I used to tease our son when he was little, and we would watch her try to get up at that table. When he was little and get his hair cut, I told him it always made him meaner. So it must be doing the same thing to Ziva. Say, no more haircuts for Ziva. Yeah, her ears are bothering her. The lady cut them really short. Honey. And she doesn't have fleas or anything. It's just her ears are bothering her. You better stay out of stuff, nosy butt. Yeah, you're rotten. Yes, you are. You are rotten. Okay, I just walked into the restroom. Yeah, Miss Eva's been in here, and I had no idea. Rotten booger. So, we're in the kitchen today, and I'm going to make steaks in the cast iron skillet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do baked potatoes in the microwave because the oven and the air fryer both take way too long, and we are hungry and it's way past our dinner time. We were out for a long drive, and I told Steve I still gotta fix dinner even though it's 6:55. We usually eat around 5:30. So I said, because if I don't fix us a good dinner, then I'm gonna be hungry all evening and I'll do nothing but just snack, and that's not good. So yeah, let's get this started. All right, so make sure that your steak is seared really well on both sides, and then you're gonna preheat your oven for 425. You can place the iron skillet right into your oven, and it's according if you want rare or well done. You're gonna bake it for between 5 to 15 minutes. Steve likes his more on the rare side, and I like mine more on the well. And since we are sharing this steak, we're going to settle for the middle. Okay, while the steaks are in the oven, the baked potatoes just now got done. So the steaks are almost done. But I wanted to go ahead and while we're waiting and share with you guys some of the books that I've been reading lately. Now, I'm not going to tell you what they're about, just in case you like to read and you want to find them on your own and read them. Now, I will tell you that I don't buy my books. There's an app that I have on my phone called Hoopla, Hoopla, and it is actually an app that goes to your local library, and you check out they have ebooks, or they have audiobooks, and they also have movies that you can rent for free. So the books that I've been reading, I started them in the beginning of August, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And what I did was I found I found a new author for me. I had never read any of her books before. So I read one of the books, loved it, fell in love with the author. She takes, I won't tell you about the books, but I will say that she takes things that has happened in real life, and she makes up stories, her own stories about some of those things. Now, I can say on one of the books, she used the 1918 flu epidemic that killed lots of people. She used that in one of her books, and she wrote back in that time frame. So that's what I loved about it. It's like, wow, she takes, you know, something that truly happened and just makes the story, and I just fell in love with her as an author. So far, to date, I have read 4 of her books, and all of them were so good, but I'm going to tell you something. They are very deep, somewhat dark maybe, not evil, I don't mean like that. Very good, in my opinion, very good. I will tell you that my sisters, since I told them about the author, my youngest sister decided not to start one of the books after she read about it because of it being, you know, I don't even know the word to say. Yeah, you just have to read them. She needed a break. My sister needed a break. And the last one that I just read, and I'm not going to tell you the names of which order, because they don't have to be in an order, but I'm not going to tell you the order in which I read them. I want you to, you know, try them out yourself. But the last one that I read actually made me cry. So I will tell you that much. I'm not a crier, and it did make me cry. So, but it was really good. Oh my goodness, this woman can write. Absolutely, she can write. So let me tell you her name. Her name is Ellen Marie Wiseman. I'll put it up here, spelled out, so you'll see how it's spelled. And let's go ahead and go in this order, and they're not in order, so any one of these that you choose to read will be fine. She's got a whole list, so if you just want to look up her name and read any other books that she's written, that would be great. If you do, let me know what you've read, and I'll get to that one next. Right now, I chose after these 4 to take a break from hers because they are very heavy, if you know what I mean. And I was like, okay, I need what I call like a beach read. I need something like a vacation read, light and airy, you know, to get over these 4 that I've read that were excellent. But they're a different type of a read. And you will, any of you that love to read books, I'm sure you understand what I mean. So the one that I'm reading now, I'll tell you about that one later, not in today's video. So, okay, let's go over the 4 of these, of this authors that I have read. They are The Life She Was Given, The Orphan Collector, The Lost Girls of Willowbrook, and What She Left Behind. I'll list those up here. And if you guys want to, you can pause the video and write those down so that you can check them out for yourselves. Yeah, I would love to be in a book club, but I'm not real good about being around people that I don't know. I know I make videos and talk and carry on these videos, but truthfully, I'm not very social. I don't like to talk to strangers. I mean, I can be kind, of course, and carry on a conversation, but as far as getting into a conversation, yeah, I'm not real good about that. So that's the only thing that's held me back. That a friend of mine went to, and she invited me, and I only went once, and it wasn't because I didn't like it that I didn't go back. I don't remember why I didn't go back, but It was many years ago, and the ladies served tea, and there was only, including me and my friend, there were 5 of us, and I enjoyed it. Maybe I felt a little awkward because I hadn't read the book they were discussing, and maybe I would have been able to offer, some comments, but at the time I didn't at all. And I would love to have a book club. I'm trying to talk my sisters into doing one with me, and I think the 3 of us, we would have a good time meeting with each other every week or 2. Maybe I could serve tea and cookies or something, and we could just have a good chit chat about the books that we're reading. That sounds fun to me, so that's what I'm hoping happens, especially do it through the winter. I know in the summer we're all more busy, of course, but through the winter I think would be nice. While I'm at it, I want to go ahead and say thank you for all of the prayers and stuff that you guys gave me when I was sick with COVID. First time I ever got it. And yeah, I was really sick. So my oven is beeping, the steaks are done. Because Steve cut me a piece of steak, and I've got A1 on it, and my baked potato with sour cream, and he is getting his ready now. We'll let you know how they taste. Steve's got enough of this steak for his breakfast in the morning, plus we got that great big one in the fridge. I tried it. Tastes yummy to me. I actually cut it with a fork. Whoa, almost dropped the phone.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to go enjoy our dinner. You guys have a great night, and we'll talk to you on the next video.